Okay, so my internet wasn't working, and it took a couple days to figure out why, and they had to send technicians out. Turns out it was. Where is that thing? This thing. It's a third party netbook power adapter. So during my trying to understand phase of what all this means, because they had this machine that could measure that when this is plugged in, when this end is plugged in to the wall, it radiates electromagnetic frequencies or RF frequencies or something, I'm not sure which one, around the whole apartment to the point that it was screwing up a lot of people's internet in this building and neighborhood specifically, all from my plug, from this little plug. So when they fixed the modem, they didn't fix anything. We just unplugged this, and they had to go reset this thing in the electrical room. Some kind of filter thing they had there. Went online, started looking up what all this means. I found this neat track. Oh, cool! It even works with the camera. If you set your radio clock to 612 on the kilohertz, so around 60 frequency, or whatever it's called, channel 60 on the AM dial, you can actually listen to magnetic interferences. Like, watch this. Okay, so I put the modem on the clock, and nothing's changed, right? I'm plugging it in now. Now listen as it boots up. That's the modem you hear talking. Isn't that weird? Anyway, look here. Take this thing. I don't know how safe it is to even. I don't know. It doesn't seem safe to be inside of a field caused by this thing. This is the camera. So the camera produces different sounds when you put it face down than when you put it face up. This has got me wondering if different emotions can be somehow recorded. Thinking like peace and love and harmony. And I'm thinking about killing my worst enemies. Doesn't seem to do much. Well, so much for that experiment. Now watch this. Taking this cord, plug into this wall. You can hear it. Holy fuck! That's crazy. I just unplugged it. Okay. 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 There's this little noise it makes first. Listen, I'm gonna plug it in again. Plug it in right now. Unplug it. It goes after it's unplugged. So that's the noise the netbook plug makes. Okay, so then this is the TV. This is a flat screen TV. I found this in the garbage. Can you believe that? I went to the recycle depot on a Sunday when people just dropped their shit off there. Found this nice 33-inch flat screen HDMI. First time I've ever owned such a piece of technology. Anyways, this does it too. Its noise is not nearly as annoying. What happens when I turn on the computer? You can hear the computer winding up. What's gonna happen? Windows causes interference. Or maybe the screen being blue does. That's so crazy. Science is so crazy. Now, the other crazy part, oh, whoa, when you turn the start menu on, it changes the signal. It's crazy. What a weird world. If I open the internet. That's crazy. What happens if I turn on a torrent? Download something. I'm not downloading anything illegal. Not pirating here. Who pirates? It's so immoral. Stealing from innocent little Hollywood. Okay. So, I got a download going. Makes the same noise either way, and that's weird. The modem doesn't really change things at all. I'm going to turn off the computer. TV's off. Computer is shutting down. Computer's off. Let's see if my head changes the noise. So, this is the sound my head makes. And this is the sound my hand makes. What does the playbook do? Oh. That's weird. What's the cigarette paper do to it? Okay, nothing. What's this battery do to it? Nothing. Probably have to turn the battery on. Plug it into something. Okay, I have no idea what else to do to this thing right now. If I think of something, I'll film it. Wait, let's do the head thing, plus the emotion thing. So, first I'll think about something I like, then I'll think of something I hate. I gotta think of something I like first, hold on. I'm in a crappy way right now, so I'm not sure what I like. It's gonna take a couple seconds. I like Spider-Man. Can't say I don't like the movies, so that ruined it for me. I like being alive, so let's try that. Okay, now I'm gonna think of something I hate. What do I hate? I hate a lot of stuff right now. So I don't think about anything. I'm sure think about America. Oh, police. Police in America. Doesn't really sound different. My head does cause interference though. That's super weird. I just fine-tuned the signal a little bit. You can hear it even clearer now. That's the wall thing. Is this thing? What the fuck? That's so weird. Oh, anyways. I don't even know that the whole point of this video is just to show you that you can use this ancient technology for measuring electronic fields. I found it on this obscure. Where is it? Here it is.
Battles are fought to be won. This is what happens when you lose. One thing I know.
This website.
Frontline officer who never asked his men to do what he would not do himself. He was ready to fight beside them, inch by bloody inch.
As it explains here, he tuned at 612 kilohertz. So, see here, it's 10 times kilohertz. That's what they measure the AM signal in. Megahertz is for FM. So times 10 kilohertz, or the 60 range, that's 600. And you tweak it a little bit to get to the 12, the 612. Be a lot easier on a digital one, but as you see, I got this from the recycle depot too, or from just from the garbage. Somebody threw it out. I just needed a nice little radio. It plays music. That's all I need it to do. It tells me the time too. Don't really need it to do that, but it was just unplugged by the cable guys when they were doing all this. This is crazy though. Sorry I'm still going on about this. I just woke up. I only got like an hour or two of sleep. This is just so weird. It's exciting. Alright, that's all for now. Wait. Can you pick up the signal from the playbook screen that far away? That's so weird it is. Man, I don't know if I even want to be near electronics now. Okay, That's enough experimenting. I'm gonna go drink some coffee and try to calm down. Okay, so I was trying to go to sleep. I couldn't stop thinking about this thing, this idea. So I'm gonna try it. First, though, I've read about some of the dangers of certain frequencies around water. For example, water already has a certain frequency that it exists on, and if you leave it around an artificial radio frequency too long, it can actually alter the water. The artificial frequency can overpower the water's frequency, and the frequency of the water can be shifted to the radio frequency that is artificial. It still says water, but now it's like weird water, right? When the guys were here, the cable guys, we could pick up the interference from across the room from this thing, the netbook adapter. So I'm going to plug it in across the room and see if the radio picks up on it. I'm making some weird freaking noises right now. Pardon the mess. 30-year-old bachelor, what do you expect? Okay. Let's see. How can I make this see? Here. Okay, so you could hear when I plugged it in and then directed the cord like so towards the radio, you could hear the interference from that. So this does interfere across the room, even on the radio signal level. The guys had this crazy machine that's like an oscillator, they said, that could pick it up really clearly from across the room, like the little bars on it were going crazy. That's what happens though, again, you plug it in right next to it. And you move it away, and the explanation for this is I varnish paintings. I use this fucking newspaper to keep it off the carpet. Friggin' weird. Oh, the reason I brought up the water thing with the frequencies thing is I was reading that the reason this interference bothers cable modems, which is the reason the cable guys are here, is because it overrides the cable modem's synchronization with the main server and basically runs on this thing's wavelength thing. I don't know any of the words to this. I'm not an electrician guy at all. I just think this stuff's crazy. So, good old ancient technology. What can't you do? Okay, one more additional thing. This switch here controls a light out, or an out socket behind that blanket. It's a blanket for it, I know. You're a 30-year-old man, what are you doing? Keeps the light out so I can sleep. Check this out. The light switch socket interferes with the radio even. That's so crazy.